Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is AWL Hontai.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his victory from the Black Tiger Dojo, Black Tiger Justice.
And it looks like Black Tiger Justice wants to say something. By True Trader, I assume he's referring to Tiger the Dark, who will be in our main event tonight. Black Tiger Queen with a preview match for Obonanza. An interesting challenge being laid down. Black Tiger's high speed are in the AWL Best 4. They're at the bottom rank right now, so they're technically eligible to challenge. So we'll see if that challenge is accepted, and we'll see what the AWL Commissioner has to say about it. We are going to run down the card for Obonanza tonight at the end of the video, and we're going to run down the card for this evening, AWL Hontai episode 442, and we're going to be doing that in just a few moments. Black Tiger Justice waiting for his very large and very gold-laden tag team partner tonight.
And his tag team partner, being accompanied by Black Tigress. He is the reigning Amateur Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, Giant Tiger. Here they are, the Black Tigers.
And of course, Black Tigress is going to be showing up to the backup, as she's not competing tonight. Tonight's fight card is in the main event for the Intercontinental #1 contendership. It's an over-the-top rope battle royal, 8 of the best, to determine who will face that man for the Intercontinental Championship next week. Semi-final, Will Ospreay teams up with HENARE on break from the G1 Climax, and they're going up against the Golden Tigers, as Tiger Mask 2 is set to challenge Will for the Grand Championship next week. Black Tiger Queen, as previously mentioned, in a non-title warm-up match against Yang a little bit later tonight. And we have the debut of a brand new Joshi tag team. Our two youngest female wrestlers have teamed up. They are calling themselves Reiwa Girls. And we will have a high-speed rules match immediately following this contest. Yamada Jiro versus the Great Tanuki of Yokai Butai. All that to come a little bit later in AWL Hontai 442. And now I find myself in a very difficult position because I don't know who to root for. I know, professional neutrality and all that nonsense, but yeah, I don't know whose side I'm on here. Taking a look at the tag team records. The Black Tigers 0-0. Zaidan J in the same position, so both teams looking to get off the mark in Season 23 of the Animated Wrestling League as far as the tag team division is concerned.
And their opponents making their way to the ring from the office, accompanied by Yamada Jiro, the very kind assistant of Zaidan J.
If you're new to the Animated Wrestling League, these guys are not Japanese salarymen. These guys are not security, they're not bodyguards, they're freaking Yakuza. They revealed themselves as such last season when they took their former boss, Yamada Jiro, apparently beat him into submission, convinced him his name is Reek, and now, while he's trying to maintain a brave face, trying to maintain something resembling dignity, notice how he doesn't get into the ring here. He is scared of these guys. Stripped down to young lion gear, to trainee gear. And that weird collar around his neck. I don't know, that Yeah, I don't want to shame anybody for anything, but that is a little bit concerning. 15-minute time limit match, AWL rules in effect. AWL official Hana Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family calls for the bell. Starting off our opening contest, Tachiai goes to the Black Tigers. Oh, wait a minute. Attacking the illegal man, and he's got a lot of muscular padding right about that part of the body. I don't think this is going to do a great deal of damage, and I don't think this is smart strategy. I will say the Tigers are clearly the better trained team. Zaidan J, the very kind assistants, they are not trained wrestlers. They are Yakuza thugs. These guys are heavies. They're enforcers. Which does make one wonder exactly who they're working for right now. If anybody, Poison Rana. Again, showing the training difference. The very kind assistant goes for the vertical suplex, whereas Black Tiger Justice able to, frankly, wrestle rings around his opponent tonight. Black Tiger Justice actually has the third highest win-loss ratio of any man in AWL Hontai at 74 wins and 46 losses, but that doesn't do him any damn good on the way down to the floor. That is not good, and the referee having to keep track of which very kind assistant is legal here. Black Tiger Justice also holds the record for most title defenses of the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship in a single reign at 10. That was the reign that ended right before he lost his mind. He's also a former AWL World Tag Team Champion. And with so many belts coming to the Black Tigers lately, controlling all of the Joshi titles, putting on cover for the 2 Kickout. The Black Tigers controlling all of the Joshi titles and the Intercontinental Championship. It wouldn't surprise me if further gold is in the future of the... He calls Tiger the Dark the true traitor, claiming he's no longer a pure Black Tiger. I don't believe that. But the only traitor here is Black Tiger Justice with the Black Tiger Buster. BTJ looking for his 75th career win. Broken up. Taking a look at further data here. The very kind assistants both on -7 in the win-loss ratios. 5 and 12, 4 and 11. Whereas Giant Tiger, whose mate, is he going to come in for a save? Giant Tiger, no he's not. He's trusting his partner. Giant Tiger, 8 and 4, ratio of +4. So 2 guys on the plus side of the ledger facing 2 guys in the negative zone. They are not under the ropes there. Oh, but grab the rope, clear rope break. Referee saw it. The save was a belt and suspender strategy. Giant Tiger getting thrown out, and there's not a lot of people that can go muscle for muscle with Giant Tiger, but the very kind assistants probably in that small category. These guys, they may not be very well trained, but they are absolutely in shape. They are muscle machines. No gym in Japan will admit them because of those back tattoos. They've got their own workout regimen. I don't know what it is or how it works. Cover for the 1, 2, kick out. As you heard earlier, the Black Tiger's a little concerned because Tiger the Dark, the true traitor, which he isn't, will be in that over-the-top rope Contenders Battle Royal. The winner will face Giant Tiger next week, 7 days from now, on Obon Nanza, our Summer Japan Supercard. And we know 3 titles will be on the line. The AWL Grand Championship, Will Ospreay to make his 5th title defense. Diving tag, in comes the VKA. And these 2 probably... I want to know how they're keeping those sunglasses on their faces, but they do that to sort of maintain a little bit of anonymity, make it difficult for the cops, I mean their opponents, to realize who they are. Let them pull a little twin magic nonsense every once in a while. Elbow drop. Oh, big boot. 10 minutes, roughly, on the clock. We're about to hear our first time call of the evening. Clattering inside the ring.
5 minutes past.
The announcement in English and Japanese. As you heard, Black Tiger Justice, a native English speaker. He speaks Japanese fluently as well. The very kind assistants. I don't think they paid much attention to English class in junior high and high school, so I'm guessing Japan only. Black Tiger Buster! I remember for so long we thought that was an insult from Giant Tiger to Black Tiger Justice, but it turns out it was a preview, it was a warning, it was a hint, it was an omen of the treachery of the third man. The tag made. The ranks of tigers in AWL Hontai has swelled beyond measure. Elbow drop from the top, but no water in the pool. The very kind assistant wisely getting out of the way there. And that's the difference in technique. That's the difference in training, in skill. I don't like the Black Tiger Dojo. I don't approve of their training methods, but I will say they do produce results. Sternum first, and there's that big boot. And you kick a man in the head often enough, he is going to bleed. And somebody tells me these guys have some experience with that. Pulls into the corner. I don't think we've seen a single tag Kogeki, a single tag team attack. Irish driven to the neutral corner, goes for the Yakuza kick, nails it. The referee calls it a knockout. The Intercontinental Champion has been KO'd. If he's still champion next week, that could be the start of the final match.
The very kind assistants.
The BKA with the KO on Giant Tiger, the IC champion. Coming up next, Yamada Jiro is already in the ring, so let's bring on his opponent right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under high-speed rules. Already in the ring, representing Zaidan J, fighting out of the office. The back office, Yamada Jiro. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Shiginamori, representing Yokai Butai and being accompanied by the great and devious Ultramantis Black, the great Tanuki!
As we take a quick look at the rules of the high-speed match, 5-minute time limit, one fall to a finish, the ropes do not matter, DQs are in effect, and a tie is a loss for everybody. Okay, for the second week in a row, Ultramantis Black, normally a font of wisdom and advice, is seemingly distracted. I don't know what's going on, but he's in his own head right now. Last week, Yokai Butai able to pick up a tag team victory. We'll see if the great Tanuki can keep that momentum going. 5 minutes on the clock. And Tanuki Kakure no Jutsu! Immediately going for the knockout kick. 1, 2... And you can see the panting, you can see the fear in the eyes and in the physical reaction of Yamada Jiro. He knows the VKA are looking on. Another cover, 1, 2. The great Tanuki looking to put this away immediately. Yamada Jiro wisely getting back to a vertical base to avoid that Tanuki Kakure no Jutsu. He's going to be looking for the Liger Bomb. If the great Tanuki is going to allow him to do so. Yamada Jiro picked up a win over Tiger Mask 3 in a high-speed rules match last week. And Rainmaker! Into the cover for the Rainmaker. 1, 2, close enough to grab the ropes, but it does not matter under this rule set. Fans coming alive for both these guys. Over the top rope, down to the floor. That does not matter. Now, Ultramantis Black, the VKA, if they get physically involved, that will be a disqualification. DQs are in effect. in AWL high-speed rules matches. AWL official Hana Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family on the outside to continue to observe the action. We'll try to get a good camera shot of this. I apologize if our camera bots are not able to do so. These are automated cameras, because frankly we can't afford to hire real cameramen. They're extremely expensive. And we do like to occasionally pay the wrestlers. Irish whip into that crowd barricade. That's not a disqualification because you're not picking it up and hitting anybody with it. I know it's hair splitting, but those are the rules of professional wrestling. 3 minutes remain here. There'll be no time calls. And oh! What the hell was that? Belly to back overhead suplex with a toss for the 1, 2, 3. Yamada Jiro picking up a big win, his second high-speed rules win in as many weeks. An incredible throw, and he could feel it. Clearly, he could feel the victory coming right here on the Baba Ganoush, dashing into position. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Yamada Jiro.
Back-to-back victories for the Japan Foundation, Zaidan J, tonight. And we've got the debut of a brand new tag team. The Reiwa girls are ready to run wild.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring from the AWL Dojo, AWL trainees 39 and 61. And their opponents, making their AWL tag team debut, the tag team combination of the Progressive Property, Wakazaki, and Ueda Namaste. Together they are Reiwa Garden.
Of course, Reiwa, the recently begun era of the Japanese calendar, and these two both debuting in the AWL during the Reiwa era. Wakazaki Ai in the red and white, the youngest ever champion, youngest ever Joshi champion in AWL history, and Ueda Nanase, the first AWL trainee to defeat a main roster wrestler in a match just like this. That catapulted her past the graduation match and straight to the main roster. 2 more AWL dojo trainees. Kohai of these two, they're both dojo graduates, the Reiwa girls. Oh, nice takedown, and a standing star by, I believe that is 39. Formerly AWL trainee number 7 was Ueda Nanase. Tag made to 61. And, oh, ripcord knee, dives into the cover. Referee checking the rope, but a very quick 1 count there. These AWL trainees, we don't limit them to, you know, a couple of grapples and a Boston Crab. We let them do whatever they can, as long as we're convinced they know how to do it safely and properly. Tag made to Wakazaki Ai. Wakazaki Ai, 12 and 8 in her AWL career. As I said, the youngest ever Joshi champion, 18 years of age. And I think she was 18 when she got that. No, I think she was still 17 when she got that championship. Held it for a while. Elbow drop from the top, showing respect for AWL history. Going up to the top and coming down for the 1, 2, dead center of that 20 by 20 foot ring. Ueda Nanase, since her miraculous entry into the main ranks of the league, 1 and 1. That's all in singles competition. We're still getting to learn who Ueda Nanase is. A very tight-lipped, very controlled fighter. Goes for the big boot, doesn't connect, and the trainee is actually coming out on top here for the moment. Now the big factor is teamwork, tag team cohesion. Ueda Nanase, Wakazaki-ai, the Reiwa girls. This is their first ever match as a tag team. These two, as I understand it, have been training as a tag team in the dojo. There we go, there's the throw. If anyone is able to successfully pull off a tag kogeki, a tag team attack, that's going to be the deciding factor here, I think. But right now, Ueda Nanase doing a good job cutting the ring in half, and now going after the illegal fighter on the corner, trying to prevent a tag. The drop kick does that. But unfortunately, that allows the illegal combatant back into the ring. Maybe a good strategy, maybe not. This is now a 1-on-2 tag team handicap situation, at least for the moment. Springboard, Superwoman punch. The AWL Dojo head trainer Dragon, the first ever AWL champion. Before it was a world title, before it was a grand championship, it was just the AWL championship. And the guy who basically created it is now training the next generation of AWL wrestlers. Nice waistlock takeover there by Wakazaki-ai, a true all-rounder. We call her Puroresu Prodigy for skills well beyond her age. Not able to put it together in that one. Front flip, rolling heel kick does not connect. A bad night right now for the Reiwa girls. They're still trying to figure out this tag team game, I think. But I appreciate that Ueda Nanase, especially Wakazaki-ai, who could have had a great career just as a singles wrestler, looking to get... And there's a Tiger Bomb, original Tiger Bomb, into the cover, broken up by the tag team partner. I believe that's 39 on the outside, 61 in the ring, training 61. Oh, there we go! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Caught her! Not good! Wakazaki-ai, her kohai. Japanese vertical relationships don't mean that much in the ring. You're still going to do your damnedest to show your fighting spirit against your senpai, against your elders, against the upperclassmen. Springboard up to the top rope. Slingshots herself, looking for maybe a moonsault. Yes, it is a moonsault, but nobody there. Took too much time. Wakazaki-ai able to take advantage. Wakazaki-ai looking for only her 13th career win. The tag is made. Ueda Nanase looking for her second. Double outside grip into the slam. A terrible cover. I've seen Ueda Nanase pull that technique a few times now.
5分経過、5分経過、5 minutes, 5 minutes passed.
And she never gets a good cover out of it. German suplex, backdrop position. Rear waistlock into the backdrop driver. Almost shades of Takeshi Morishima there. Collar and elbow into the neutral corner. Is Ueda Nanase in trouble? Oh, being sent up to the top. What's the trainee thinking? She's thinking a wheelbarrow to Harris Bulldog. No! She gets dropped. And there's the tag. Tag on both sides, Ricky DeRoberts style. With 9 minutes and change and a Superwoman punch. This could be another massive upset. The last main roster wrestler to lose to a trainee. That was Athena Jane losing to the woman we now know as Ueda Nanase. We have not seen Athena Jane since. Over the top rope, down to the floor. Plenty of time to make a tag. 8 minutes 50 on the clock. And yeah, I think this is just figuring out that tag team connection. That will come with practice. That will come with reps. That will come with matches in that ring. Massive knee to the stomach there. 8.5 minutes now. Oh, that's bravado. The trainee wanting Ueda Nanase standing. Axe handle smash. Simple top rope move. You're basically just jumping down. But that extra gravity springboard drop kick. A sloppy drop kick. But again, trainee. It does connect. Ueda Nanase swinging at shadows right now. Block of the kick. Ueda Nanase saying, nah, I'm done with this. Both of these girls, both of the Reiwa girls, really need to get their heads together. Ultra Kanrana only grabbing the one leg, however. If trainee 39 had managed to grab both of Wakazaki Ai's legs, history could have been made. Massive, massive upset. Homage to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, recently appeared on AEW Dynamite. I want to say AWL Dynamite. It's not. I kind of wish it was. It's a good show. Off the ropes. Oh! Huge knee strike. We've seen a lot of trainees using that knee strike lately. Break up and kick out. Referee making the disqualification 5 count. The other trainee needs to get the heck out of here, and she does. A little bit of chaos. Ueda Nanase with a bit of a cheap shot as the tag is made. Wakazaki Ai back in. Nice big drop kick. 6.5 left. And these are incredibly rapid tags, I'm noticing, from the Reiwa girls. Neither of them have a great deal of experience in tag team wrestling. As far as I'm aware, Ueda Nanase with 0 tag team experience. This is her first tag team match of any kind in the Animated Wrestling League. It might be her first tag team match since her training. Helicopter head scissors by trainee, I think that's trainee 61. With a leg snap. No, that's 39. Sorry, excuse me. 39 more of the high flyer. Oh, that's not going to be saved. Up, down, Tope Con Hero attempt. Caught her with the boot. But you're supposed to try to hit them with your back in that position. Trainee 39 coming a little bit short on that dive. And that could be a turning point. That's why Ueda Nanase is back up first. 5.5 left. Referee starting the 20 count on the outside here. Roll away. A count-out victory over a main roster tag team. Even a tag team having their first match would be a big deal. Jackknife-style power bomb by the Deceptively Strong. And here she goes with it again. Perfect execution of that throw. Ueda Nanase correctly identifying which trainee is still legal.
10 minutes passed.
Halfway through the count, and that half is all we're going to need. Going back up to the top. The body crosses the plane of the ropes. Elbow drop from the top. Connects like a bullseye. Roll over into the cover. No, there is help coming. And help was needed. The breakup. The save, the only reason this match is still continuing, trainee 39 did not kick out of that. And it took her more than 3 seconds to get back to her feet. Tag made to Wakazaki Ai with a Widowmaker. Shades of the Peacemaker Luke James for the 1. And a big kick out. Collar and elbow tie up. Whipped over the top and out. With 4 minutes, this should not have taken this long. This is going to be at least a moral victory for the trainees, no matter what happens. No tag Kogeki. Oh, drop kick. Wakazaki Ai in trouble. Wakazaki Ai forced to retreat. But she's going back up top. What did you think? She's thinking double stomp. Lands on her feet, but no connection, but the spin kick with a knockout blow. That knockout spin kick out of nowhere, picking up the win for the debuting Reiwa girls.
Here are your winners, Reiwa girls.
A hard-fought victory, lessons learned, I hope. Non-title affair and some unusual bedfellows on one side of this contest, if you notice the match card.
The following non-title contest is scheduled for one fall, introducing first, being accompanied by Black Tiger, making her way to the ring from the Black Tiger Dojo. She is the reigning and definitively Joshi champion, one half of the reigning and wrestling Joshi Tag Team champions, and Nisei Nishiyunden Nazi Sentai Yusosha, Black Tiger Queen!
Queenie 3 belts. So this game does not have a 3-belt animation. The first ever Grand Slam Joshi champion, former Intercontinental champion, first anybody to hold 3 AWL championships simultaneously. We've seen triple champions before, but it was always usually involving outside belts, like Eddie Kingston with the American Triple Crown. First time ever it's happened in the Animated Wrestling League, and Black Tiger Queen still undefeated in the AWL.
And her opponent, making her way to the ring from the dark side of the human psyche, accompanied by Yin, and also accompanied by Stray Tiger and Sheen Tanuki, one half of the original tag team, Yang!
This is Yang's 75th match in the modern era of her career. Since the founding of an official Joshi division, these two came out of retirement to join up. And they are the original tag team, both in philosophy and in the Animated Wrestling League. Black Tiger Queen, this is her 16th match, but she's won the past 15 straight. 15 and 0 is Black Tiger Queen. So while the title is not on the line tonight, Yin, from the light side of the human fight, will be challenging for the Joshi Championship next week at Obonanza. A win here for Yang would break that undefeated streak, that debut streak. And oh! Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Yang not showing a second of her age here. Season 0 original. And that means basically back before I started posting videos of this league on YouTube, and it was just, you know, me and my friends messing around on WWF Attitude for the PlayStation 1. Irish whip into the corner, collar and elbow, does nothing here. Oh, big boot. Right hand, Black Tiger Queen smashing back. Black Tiger Queen will strike, and those wrist gauntlets of hers, those are apparently legal, but I wouldn't be surprised if those had a little extra something inside them. 10 minutes on the clock in this non-title match, of course. Knee to the midsection, Irish whip, reversed into almost a rainmaker, though it didn't come from the 3/4. Oh, what do we have here? Up. That's the strength of Black Tiger Queen. That's the power that she's been able to use to dominate the Joshi division like literally nobody else ever before. And elbow drop from the top, no water in the pool. Black Tiger Queen in danger there. The title not on the line, the streak 100% is. Interesting that Sheen Tiger Dream, the newest member of the Unified School of the Tiger Style, and Spring Tiger out here. Normally, Yin and Yang, they're a tag team, they're closer than sisters. They would, you'd expect Yin, but the Tigers, probably, the Tigers' war at the moment is turning in the favor of the Black Tiger Dojo. Oh! So I don't know, maybe this is just, keep an eye on the enemy. Black Tiger Gatame. That Black Tiger Bomb position into the Juji Gatame. The figure 10 hold. And the veteran instincts of Yang allow her to escape that position. Again, 16th match versus 75th match. Back elbow. Oh, Hurricane! The spin back fist. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. This match should be over. 1, 2. Absolute bullshit. Yang had her beat. But I will say professionalism from Yang right now. She may be looking for the full circle. Yes, yo! 8 canvas. The full circle didn't get any of that whatsoever. And now looking, Isatowaza Black Tiger Dorope. Sorry, Black Tiger Crash for the 1, 2. Just barely is Yang able to get that shoulder up before that final and fatal 3 count. The fans saying fight forever. They're going to fight for at most 6 minutes and 40 seconds. But Black Tiger Queen in complete control. Black Tiger Crash! Into the cover, a little bit of a delay, but I don't think it's going to matter. Isatowaza Black Tiger Crash winning the contest. The streak stays alive at 16-0. Black Tiger Queen, so unbelievably dangerous.
Here is the winner, Black Tiger Queen!
The AWL Joshi Tag Team Champions in the ring. They are the Joshi division right now. Next week, will Yin be able to take that title away? United Empire Golden Tigers. This is a main event anywhere in the world. Tonight, it's your semi-final. Two champions, one of the AWL, one of Shinihon Puroresu, up against two of the best of the league.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the tag team combination of the reigning NJPW Never Openweight Champion, Face of Fury, HENARE, and the reigning and Universal Grand Champion, the Aerial Assassin, Ospreay. Together they are the United Empire.
And they are set to burn it down till the ashes fill the sky. They control 2 AWL championships across both branches. And I think 3 New Japan titles at the moment.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring from and representing the Unified School of the Tiger Style, the tag team combination of the #1 rank in the AWL Best 4, Tiger Mask 2, and Tiger Mask 3. Together they are the Golden Tigers.
And if you're wondering where the rest of the United Empire is, the Ashwang, TJP, he's getting ready to compete in the main event over the top rope battle royal, coming up in just a few minutes. And the rest of the Japan branch of the Empire, Jeff Cobb and the Dominator Greato Khan, they're still competing over in New Japan in the G1 Climax tournament. We actually thank HENARE for coming over here on one of his travel days for this match. The G1, of course, the most grueling marathon of a tournament in all of professional wrestling. We wish everybody in that tournament health, safety, and victory. Will Ospreay, loving his AWL contract, his AEW commitments notwithstanding, he's getting ready. He's just a couple weeks away from a match at Wembley Stadium in his home country. Looking to reacquire what he calls the All Elite Wrestling International Championship from the American champion, Mr. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Phenomenal forearm, little homage to an admitted idol of his, AJ Styles. And now HENARE, that Maori Mana, coming up against the Fighting Spirit of the Fighting Spirit of the Golden Tigers. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh! Oh, Jesus! Almost a ripcord dragon drop. This is the wild style of the Tiger style. HENARE, who knows how to get wild. He's the BMFer champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling, the never openweight champion. Big boot into the cover here, one. And of course a pinfall victory under New Japan Custom. A pinfall victory over HENARE, even in a tag team match. That could open either Tiger Mask 2 or Tiger Mask 3 to an opportunity at that belt. Collar and elbow going up here, and what is this? Drop! Snake eyes! Bit of a cheap shot by the tag partner, who's yet to be legal in this match. Oh, this is not good. Not going to make the save here. Trusting his young ward, his young partner, his student, his former student, to be able to get out of trouble. HENARE dominating both Tigers at this point. Tag Kogek the opportunity. What are we going to see here? Simple but effective. A gut punch. Trying to take the air out of the diaphragm. Air out of the lungs of the Golden Tiger. Tiger Mask now pulling a trick. A very old trick. The Paradise Lock. Oof! Trying to get his hands on a couple of seconds to breathe. He gets them. With 12.5 minutes. And remember, 1 week from tonight, the AWL Grand Championship will be on the line. This is your preview tag match. And a flurry of educated feet by Mr. William Ospreay, who's going to be looking for the hidden blade. Maybe not so hidden here in the AWL. 12 minutes remaining, climbing desperately back up to his feet, up to the ropes. He's already fought. Oh, wait a minute, looking for he's not going to use the Tiger Driver. He's better than that. The Storm Breaker for the 1-2 kick out. And that is Tokan. That is Yamada Damashi. That. Korewa. Tora no Damashi. Soul of the Tiger. Massive boots. He's not a physically large man, but we all know HENARE. That man is willing to die in the ring, and he damn near did in that Dogtown cage match against the Bullet Club War Dogs. Oof. Good to see him back in fighting shape. Good to see him with a belt around his waist, the never openweight champion. Tiger Mask 3 going to have to use his quickness and his Tiger's wait a minute, that's the Streets of Rage. I think it is. It's one of HENARE's moves. Excuse me, no, that is the Ultima. The swinging full Nelson. Streets of Rage is his high-angle fisherman buster. But a technically proficient Tiger Mask 3 stealing a page out of his opponent's playbook. Collar and elbow tie-up. They are matching move for move, hold for hold in the center of that ring. These two not set to fight each other at Hobonanza. Oh, and it looks like, yes, it does look like HENARE was busted open there. You can see the blood on the forehead. Well over the, looks about the brow line there.
5 minutes past.
A little bit of a hidden blade of his own. Oh, he heard the tag saying, no, I'm not done. Blackout. He calls that punch. 1, 2, not enough to put away the greatest wrestler to never hold the AWL Grand Championship. And if he can pull off a win over Will Ospreay at Obonanza, we will never be able to say that about Tiger Mask 2 again. Season 0 original, apprentice to the original AWL Tiger Mask. Boom! Sumatran Stomp, an element of the Tiger style. Will Ospreay, as we know, a student of the game. There is no style of professional wrestling he is not willing to learn, to improve himself, to improve his progresso. Makes the tag back in to HENARE. Tiger Mask 2 down on the floor in the blue trunks. He's the one who's still legal here, and he knows it. Irish whip off the... Oh, back elbow. Nasty looking. Will Ospreay now. He's got to be thinking Hidden Blade. No, wait a minute. This is exactly what he didn't want. He's got the counter. He's got a counter at least. To the Tiger Suplex hold. The core, the cornerstone spin kick. A little wild style for him. And that might be what he has to do. Tiger Mask might have to lean into the unpredictable. Lean into that wild style he's been developing. Tiger Driver G3, which is almost a modification of the Stormbreaker itself. 1, 2, broken up. And that could have been a massive win over the AWL Grand Champion. Tiger Driver G3, I don't think it's fair to say that he's absolutely perfected that move yet. Looking to add his own page to the Book of the Tiger style. Boom! Wild style backdrop. Control the wrist. Make sure his opponent can't run away. Turn this almost into an impromptu bull rope match. And now maybe thinking pentabreaker. No, he's thinking submission. That doesn't work. Goes to the double knees to the back, trying to drive the air out, trying to take away the core strength, the incredible core strength, by the way, of Will Ospreay. Tag made. Oh no. He's not going for a Tiger Driver. He's going for the Stormbreaker, but a great counter. They know, the Tigers know how to get out of that double underhook position. The AWL Grand Champion thrown into the neutral corner. Uses that oh-so-deadly elbow of his to escape. He loves the elbow strikes. The hidden blade or the not-so-hidden blade. He is so good with that. So precise. Hobble. The machine gun chops. And this late into a match, when you're already tired, every single one of those is going to hurt. As does the feint at the end. Back into the neutral, not going to try. Oh, he's thinking. New generation Tiger feint kick. He has the run up. Tiger feint kick. And he has shed the blood of the AWL Grand Champion. Beautiful head scissor takeover to HENARE on the outside. But will that buy time for Will? Yes, it does. Will Ospreay back up to a vertical base. Goes for the axe kick. Oh, spin kick combination by Will Ospreay. He's thinking maybe Sky Twister press here. No, he wants his opponent on his feet. What is he thinking? He's, thinking of blackout of his own. A little inspiration from his own tag team partner. With less than 6 minutes on the clock. This is incredible. Into the cover. The Grand Champion in trouble. The Grand Champion saved by his partner. And remember, the only team allowed to use a Freebird rule, an Imperial rule, if you will, is the United Empire. So this is going to be a tick in the tag team rankings one way or another for this team. Oh, what is this going to look like? Kamigoye, no, shall not surpass the Tiger Gods at this juncture. Maybe at Obonanza, he will surpass the Tiger Gods and become the Grand Champion. Thrill Maker. A Rainmaker into the endless light. Into the Stun Dog Millionaire.
10 minutes past.
Will Ospreay showing everybody exactly what he is capable of doing. Oh, here we go. He Satsuwaza. Stormbreaker. Into the cover. Pulls the feet away from the ropes. The referee. What? Tiger Mask will not stay the fuck down. Gonna have to go. I think he's looking for the Oz Cutter. He is! Oz Cutter! And it's finally a knockout. He hears the music and abandons the cover. That took everything Will Ospreay had. And now Tiger Mask knows what he has.
Here are your winners, the United Empire!
Main event tonight, 8 wrestlers, 7 factions being represented, 1 Intercontinental title shot.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine the number 1 contender to the animated wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, representing Ningen Damashi, fighting out of Yokohama, Japan, by our submission, Shida Akagi.
A record-holding 4-time Intercontinental Champion, looking to make it 5 tonight.
And his opponents, introducing first, making his way to the ring from the land of the giants, Kyoji Kobayashi.
The only person in this match who does not have a faction to call his own. No tag team partner, no stablemates, no trio, nothing. He is all on his own. They say no man is an island, but maybe a giant can be. In Japanese professional wrestling, everybody's in a stable, but this man at the moment going it alone. Time to see a little Fox-style pro wrestling.
Introducing next, representing Yokai Butai. Fighting out of Shikigamori, the white-bird fox, Shiroke Kitsune.
Shiroke Kitsune coming into this match a record of 21 wins and 13 losses in his AWL career, former AWL World Tag Team Champion. Looking for singles gold, or at least the opportunity for it, tonight. Tiger versus Fox. That would be a hell of a match. But here's the one that, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it, here's the one the Black Tigers are scared of.
Introducing next, making his way to the ring, representing the unified School of the Tiger style, Tiger the Dog.
Career record in the AWL of 55 wins and 39 losses, ratio of plus 16. A lot of people pigeonhole Tiger the Dark as a tag team competitor, but this Tiger's War has brought out the singles wrestler in him. And while he is, as part of Tiger Mask W, the #1 ranked in the AWL Best 4 for the World Tag Team title, that doesn't mean he doesn't have aspirations on the AWL Grand Championship, a championship which may be, in a week's time, held by Tiger Mask 2, by his own tag team partner. The Tigers' War heating up and getting very complicated.
Introducing next, fighting out of Sleepy Hollow and representing the Spectral Envoy, the Nightmare Warrior, Wicked.
The only Grand Slam champion in the history of Chikara. Spectral Envoy brought back from the grave by Ultramantis Black to bolster the ranks of Yokai Butai, but they are still considered separate organizations.
Introducing next, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, representing Carmelia, Shining Legacy, El Hijo de
The son of the Lucha Libre legend, the most successful luchador in the history of the Animated Wrestling League. That's why we call him Shining Legacy. He's got the body his father never had. And this is a rebuilding season. His father, Majiku Sr., is now off the shelf. He is back to active competition. His sister survived Botsumania last season. And right now, the family of Magic is looking to step forward back to the upper echelons of the Animated Wrestling League. A win here tonight would certainly do that.
Introducing next, representing the United Empire.
Huh? Okay, well, what's going on?
Representing the United Empire, Ospreay, TJP.
Well, TJP obviously meddling in the darker powers of professional wrestling, but when it comes to the dark forces, this is the worst of them.
And finally, fighting out of the underworld.
Hey, you okay? Crap. Well, as annoying as that thing is, Sombo no Yaiba, a powerhouse, and as we know, giants and powerhouses in battle royals tend to have I would say actually a fair biological advantage in that it's not easy to get someone that big up and over that top rope. No time limit in this, our main event tonight. 8 men in the ring. You are eliminated by being thrown over the top rope and both feet touching the floor. The last wrestler standing will challenge Giant Tiger for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship at Obonanza. Obonanza, the first supercard we ever came up with for the Animated Wrestling League. It is one of our oldest traditions, and it will be coming back for 2024 next week. This will be a Japan-only supercard event. We'll come up with something else for the Canadians a little bit later. And right now, oh, swing and a miss there. Meeting of the minds between Shibake Kitsune and Shiba Akagi. TJP now going after Shiba Akagi. Hollow Wicked doing the smart thing right now, grabbing a rope, grabbing a corner, making sure no one can sneak up on him. Tiger the Dark. I think Tiger the Dark's going to have a target on his back, given how the Black Tigers have specifically said they're worried about this guy. Every faction in the Animated Wrestling League is aware that right now the Tigers' War has been taking over everything here in AWL Hontai. The opportunity to not only be on the card for a major supercard event, but maybe take a title away from the Black Tigers, away from the Tigers' War. That would be an advantage to absolutely anybody, and oh, very stupid idea there. Tiger the Dark, now with the Darkness Driver on the White Furred Fox, Shibake Kitsune. You don't want to do springboards in a situation like this. Black Tiger drop. And it looks like we've got Shiba Akagi, Sombo no Yaiba, Tiger the Dark, and a few more people starting to stand up. Oh, here go Majiku. Mid-leg lariat caught. Leg sweep by Sombo no Yaiba, tripping up the other giant in the match. Hollow Wicked, who was always one of the... Oh, gravity kick. Little family heirloom there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You can go to the middle rope. You can bounce off the bottom rope if you think it'll help you. But if you go up to the top rope, it's a little shove and you are out. Super kick, and no, Shibake Kitsune holds on, stays in the ring. Some clutch knee strikes there. Double inside grip by Shiba Akagi to do damage to the giant. Sombo no Yaiba, the other giant, Dojin Kobaya, the real giant, the guy with giant in his name, That's what Kyojin means, by the way. Giant Kobayashi. Drop down across the knee of Tiger the Dark. So far, no eliminations in this contest. A couple minutes in now, at least. No time limit either, so I'm not keeping track of the time. Choke slam all the way down to the underworld, but normal wrestling moves that would usually get you a pinfall like a choke slam, that's actually at a disadvantage to you in this match. Great deal of success in the Battle Royal. Oh, wait a minute. Shohei Kitsune still in trouble. Hollow Wicked trying to get rid of him, trying to shove him off. This is bad. El Hiyo Damajiku in trouble now. Almost a pinwheel fall there. Up and Dominator! Everybody back in the ring. We still have all 8 competitors. Shirokei Kitsune again has been targeted. Super kick, and he's gone! Shirokei Kitsune is out! As I was trying to say a moment ago... Wait a minute. Oh! As I was trying to say a moment ago, a great deal of success in Battle Royals is changing your strategy, remembering that you're not trying to pin people, that most of your moves that are designed to lead to a submission or a pinfall mean absolutely jack shit in a match like this. And now trying to bite through the armor in that helmet, mask, I don't know what you would call it, of Sombo no Yaiba, Black Tiger drop. A very simple hip toss into a Juji Gatame by the Ashwang, TJP. He seems to be sinking deeper into the darkness. Using shadow walking, it's a fairly common technique in the world of professional wrestling, obviously. Another gravity kick, taking Sombo no Yaiba out for the moment. Hollow Wicked in trouble now. In the far corner, the far right-hand corner. From your camera view from the hard cam, Endless Light! That's another example of a move that would normally help you win a match. One of the most dominant holds in the history of the AWL, but not going to do anything for you in a Battle Royal. German! And a giant double team for exactly 2.6 seconds. So far we've only had the one elimination. And now a vice grip on Tiger the Dark. 7 men, that means always an odd number. Always when there's an odd number, that means there's someone who doesn't have a dance partner. What is this? This is going to be a Sumatran stomp by Hollow Wicked, not his usual milieu. Hollow Wicked, that's only his 7th match in the Animated Wrestling League, so we're going to be watching. There's not a lot of, unless you're an old school Takara fan, not a lot of tape on this guy for the rest of the wrestlers. Super kick, and Chibakage unable to save himself. We are down to 6. And again, a move, a fisherman suplex, great for getting into a submission. And oh, there goes Giant Kobayashi. Kyojin gone. Sombo no Yaiba accidentally saved by Tiger the Dark. Attempted a Darkness Driver, does not connect. Unable to execute. Over the top rope, and this time Sombo no Yaiba unable to get a grip on that top rope. El Hiyo del Majiku successfully eliminating the most dangerous man in this match. We are down to 4. El Hiyo del Majiku, Hollow Wicked of the Spectral Envoy, Ashfang, TJP of the United Empire, and representing the Unified School of the Tiger Style, Taiga Zadaku. Super kick, and there goes TJP. And there goes Hollow Wicked. We are down to the 1, just like that. We go from 7 to 2. Up and down. Tiger the Dark versus Endless Light, the Shining Legacy. He whips him through. Black Tiger feint kick goes through the middle ropes. Cannot be eliminated right now. Up and back in play. Hisatsuwaza. Darkness to Doraiba. But you gotta pick him up. You gotta get him out of here. Gotta pick him up. He's gonna try and do it. He's got control. Control the head. The body will follow. Tiger the Dark. This is exactly what the Black Tigers didn't want to happen. Tiger the Dark. Giant Tiger. It is booked. It will be Tiger's War at Obonanza 2024 for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship. Black Tiger face kick. That could win him the title. Unbelievable.
Here's your winner and number one contender to the Intercontinental Championship, Tiger Hontai.
And now, I gotta do an Excalibur special. Next week at O Bonanza, the Reiwa girls will take on the number 4 rank in the AWL Best 4 Dominant Submission. Jean Tiger Dream will have her in-ring debut for the Animated Wrestling League. And just added now, Tiger the Dark Giant Tiger for the Intercontinental Championship. Yin will challenge Black Tiger Queen for the Joshi Championship. And in the main event, Will Ospreay, the International Megastar, versus Tiger Mask 2 for the AWL Grand Championship. That is our supercard next week. Thank you for watching. I'm Ryu Sensei. Please subscribe. Korede Kimarida.